It's whatever. You dig? We got smoke, Hollywood. Hey, my beautiful family. Hey. All right, guys. We're reviewing, we're talking, we're discussing. Get down in those comments. Put a ring on it. Episode 2 on the OWN network. Okay. So, if you haven't watched episode 1 review for me, stop what you're doing. Go watch it. Go watch it. Because it was funny. It was funny. All right. If you've watched it and you ready to talk about it, then let's go, okay? And if you're new here, again, my name is Carla. How you doing, boo? And we're family over here. I don't know about what they do over there, but we're family over here. And if you want to be a family member of mine, then all you gotta do is subscribe, boo. Just hit, boom, just hit that, you know, it's right there. Just hit it. And then when they say notifications, you check all. That's all you gotta do. And you rocking with me. And also, if you want to leave a comment, such as I'm new or hey family, I'll definitely give you a shout out. I'll definitely, you know, I won't ignore you. I never ignore my family. All right, let's get into it, because this episode, we ain't even talking about a damn ring. Well, we were talking about a ring until Hollywood got on my damn nerve. Guys, so on this episode, the men are going on their dates, okay? But before we could get to our dates, Hollywood, bro, you be pissing me off. And I know you be pissing Ashley off. Really? You gonna tell her it's whatever? Okay, from what I gather from the conversation, you guys were planning a wedding. Ashley was geeked and excited about getting married to you, and your crazy ass decided that's not what you want to do. So there is, and I can understand, there is so much contention there with her in regards to getting married again, because when she was all in and ready to marry your black ass, you was like, hold up, wait a minute now. I don't think I'm ready. What the hell was that, Hollywood? And you know what? If I was Ashley, I would beat your ass just because you wasted my damn money. That's how mad I am. I'm Ashley. I'm mad for you, boo. Since I'm mad for you, I'll be putting his ass on a payment plan. Feel me? Okay, so let me move on. Because Hollywood and Ashley, well, I'm gonna move on. Next, we have Mimi and Euyless. Now, it's sad to say, but they did not return to the show because they are seriously dealing with family matters that it has nothing to do with the ring. This is they need to lean on each other. They do. They don't need to really second guess their relationship and what they're doing. They really need to lean on each other, because like I said in episode 1, Mimi's father is very ill, and they are almost on DNR, which, sorry for those who are not in the medical field such as myself, is do not resuscitate. And that is a great big, that's a big deal, and so she's dealing with that, and they don't have time to hash out what's going on or not going on in the relationship. So they have removed themselves basically to go handle that, and I totally understand. But Euyless will be missed, and so will Mimi. So Dr. Nicole comes to visit their home, and each couple's home, and she discusses with them the nature of their relationship and where they're at. She stopped at Mimi and Euyless' house, of course, and they've decided to kind of deal with their family matters first. Then she goes to Michael and Shay's house, and y'all, Shay, girl, I was going so hard for you. Shay, you be ghosting fools? So wait a minute, Shay. Michael revealed on this show that at the beginning of your relationship, you had a habit of ghosting So you would just like, you wouldn't even say goodbye, deuces. You just disappear. Like, do not disturb, you know, return to sender type of shit. Like, Shay. And you don't think he's thinking of that? You don't think that that puts up a red flag for him? Like, hold it. Because she got potential to run. And Shay, your ass don't listen either. You are defensive, dismissive, and your ass don't listen. Now, Michael, what I don't care for with Michael is that he straddles that fence with her. He does. Because in his heart, I want him to just say, I don't want to get married. I want to just have a relationship with you, and I'm not thinking or worried or want to be married. Say that to that woman so she can move the hell on, or ghost your ass again. Hollywood, why your ass was cheesy? You was like, oh, here she come. Oh, here we go. Hey, how you doing, Brescia? Okay, so Hollywood has a date with this woman that looked like she was on The Price is Right, holding up the cards. $6.99. Like, her name was Brescia. I'm sorry. No shade at all, though. But he had a date with this lady named Brescia, and she was very attractive. But Brescia, honey, that conversation you had with Hollywood, I wouldn't have that shit no more. She was like, I am very, like, I like to pray, but I also love sex. What? Like, I was just like, girl, we on the first day, you already, she said, so I know because I love sex, I need to be married. Oh Lord, I was like, Jesus. And then this chick says something to the effect of, oh no, Hollywood says, she said y'all need to, he said, but you know, like, before you get married, you gotta sample that thing. And I'm thinking, okay, like the samples in the mall. Hollywood, you like mall samples? But be careful, because some of that shit might be salmonella poisoning. Okay, so then next, Riley, the beautiful Riley, goes on a date with Michael. Now, Michael didn't he didn't play no games, hold no punches. Michael says, I want to keep it light. I'm not looking for anything heavy. Riley was lying through her teeth. She was like, oh no, I'm not looking for a commitment right now. Let your ass go in the club and see Michael tootsie rolling with another chick in the corner. The butterfly, wait, you'll go ballistic. You'll be like, is that my man? What the fuck? Like, exactly. Don't play them games, Riley. Riley was like, I want whatever you want, Michael. Michael was like, I don't want nothing heavy. I just want it all light. But it's funny because you could tell a complete stranger on a first date that you're not looking for anything heavy, just light. Then you need to tell Shay that, because that's basically where you're rolling to. You don't have these emotions that Shay wants you to have because you don't want Shay. That's my opinion. That's where I'm at. I don't give a damn what y'all say, think, or your concerns off. Okay, that's the vibe I'm getting. Now, unless something happens within these next few more episodes that I'm like, oh, he do want Shay, I don't see the shit. Ashley, sis, you was worried about that girl on that date with Hollywood. I wouldn't have been, because you saw her teeth on the side. They weren't even aligned, boo. Fall back. Don't even be pressed about it, boo, because I wasn't. Okay, so we back from the dates. All right. I can really tell that neither the men really wasn't impressed. So Hollywood says, oh, my brother Hollywood, he says, nah, I don't want another date with Shawty because she ain't had no booty. He a booty man. He a booty man, so he'll pass because she ain't have enough cushion for the pushing, basically. And Michael says, No, because he just didn't get that vibe. You know when you know. And I'm like, okay, well, if you know, stop wasting Shay time, because your ass know that you don't want her ass no more. All right, Hollywood, you want to fight because you was gut punching Ashley ass. The things you said to her, it's whatever, you dig? It's whatever. It will be whatever, because you're going to lose your queen with that type of attitude. It's so defensive. It's not needed. It's not needed. And it's okay for her to have an opinion. It's okay for her to say, I was hurt because initially when I wanted to get married to you and be with you, you didn't want me. What's wrong with her saying that? Your ass so defensive. It's whatever, you dig. I can do it. Then do it. Do it, Hollywood. Do it by your damn self. Do it by your damn self with some baby oil. But please, don't be so nasty with her that you are almost on the brink of saying something that you can't take back. And that's where you was at. That's where you was at, because I was ready to fight. Ashley don't look like she a fighter, but I guess it. I guess it in. You hear me? See, the doctor was right. You gotta let it go. That defense that's sitting there like that, let it go, honey. You know your man. You've been with him for 9 years and counting. You know how Hollywood is. Now, granted, Hollywood might have the biggest heart ever. He might be the sweetest guy ever. But when shit get tight and his ass get tight with you, he say some things that I'm like, you act like you can do this without her. And if that's how you feel, then please, you guys don't get married, because a woman wants, Hollywood, hear me, if you're watching this video, a woman wants to have that confirmation that you feel like you can't do this life without her, because she is the best part of you, that she is your partner, period. And if you telling her it's whatever, you dig, and that you can just go on about your business, then you probably want to do that, bro, because a man better not ever tell me he can do this. Oh, no, the hell you can't. You can't do this without me. And if you ever feel like you can't, let me go be with somebody who can do it with me and want to do it with me. All right? That's gospel and facts. Go on to your ass. Michael, you have a lack of emotion. And I get Shay can be dismissive, because see, Shay feels like, get over it. That's how Shay feels. Shay feels like, oh, you still on that? Get over it. Shay, that's a really fine line to walk with your man, because he can almost feel like he's not supported in his feelings. And that's probably where he's at, where you come off so dismissive, like it's about you and your heart, that you forget he got a heart too that beat. Not just, and it ain't gotta always beat for you. It could be beating for another woman. Just saying. So Michael, please get off the fence. Like, piss or throw it out the window. That's as blunt as I can tell you. Shit or get off the pot. Like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Y'all are at a crossroads, and it seems like you just don't want to put that ring on her finger. And you don't want, because you put a ring on another chick's finger and you didn't want it. So you double back to her because it was comfortable, and you really don't want to put the ring on anyone's finger. You just probably want to just date him and be with someone. So they bring in another couple because, of course, like I said, Mimi and Euyless are now removing themselves. So we'll see what that couple is about next week. Well, guys, that was my review on Put a Ring on It, Season 1, Episode 2. If you haven't done so already, please like this video. Thank you guys so much for rocking with your girl. Also, subscribe. And welcome. Thank you guys for watching. And until next week, see y'all soon.